Hello! Shadowcat back with more Guild Wars 2.
Yes, and I'm Blizzard Star, and last time we
You've
Oh,
already
right,
forgotten, haven't you?
yes. We lived memories to see to fill up that stupid machine to draw out the demon.
Yeah, we went and explored traumas.
It was fun.
It was not fun. However, we charged a stupid battery with emotions, and now
Mhm.
we have to go use it, I guess. The thing about that is, in order to do this, Timey is generously allowing us to use Scruffy.
And we have to How are we going to do this?
Well, here's the thing. I actually put some thought into this, and the fact of the matter is, you're not.
I was about to say I can't cram myself in there.
Yeah, but I might be able to. It's gonna be really
yes.
tight.
You know, Golem built for Sura, accommodating Char. Sure.
Look, I'm not the one that picked this. However, I have a better chance of doing it than you do.
I mean, you're not wrong on that one.
So
shall we?
That's the plan right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Timey, we have an idea here. I will use the Scruffy.
You go use the Scruffy.
How's the fit?
My horns are scraping the ceiling.
Perfect! Let's get some practice in. What's the situation? Any potential test subjects lurking around?
There's a bunch near some jade pools.
Beautiful. Obliterate them! Or, test out the non-lethal features. They're important too, but so much less fun.
I feel like she needs to be supervised more often.
I think she does. That kid is starting to scare me.
Okay, so what even are these functions? What is this? Waft emotions. Open the collector valve and emit a small
Feel
amount.
The pain. Like being caged.
Less reading, more doing. Press buttons.
Press buttons. Yeah, that's it. Press buttons. I mean, she's only giving me a friggin'... Hold on. That's not good. Come on, Scruffy, get up.
I'll be get.
Okay, I am not as good at running a Scruffy as she is.
How long does it take for Scruffy to get back up?
It takes as long as it takes to reboot it. Okay, I am not the mastermind here. Just keep pushing buttons.
Touche.
I'll keep flipping switches in here. Oh, there we go. That's got it. Did I just blast it?
I think you did. Blasting's good. Continue to blast.
Well, I mean, I actually do have a blast function.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Not exactly having a great time here. Still need to test this out a little bit more, though. That ought to do it. You want to get its attention?
Is that attention getting enough?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to grab anything else's attention. All of these things seem to be pretty short range. You want to call your turtle back?
Barky, come. That worked.
Oh, how you like that? Alright, I guess I have to get closer in here. Oh, wow, they teleport.
Clear the air.
Yeah, that's a scalp.
So, enjoying yourself?
I'll admit, it's cathartic.
That's the idea. Sounds like everything's working as it should.
Yes, but the effects seem to be wearing off pretty fast. I'm concerned it won't buy us much time.
What? Oh, those greedy emotion grubbers. And these are just the wimpy ones. Oh, bring it back. Everyone's here now, so we can troubleshoot.
Oh, troubleshooting's terrible.
Troubleshooting is terrible.
All right, back to the surface then.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Timey, Goric,
Nice.
Yao. Wait, Chelmu? Huh. All right, well, Timey.
I don't believe this. At this point, we don't have the resources to compete with their appetites.
Yeah, by the time we lure the big guy to the surface, all those little ones will be tailing us. Especially when they get away from the commander. No offense.
What if we block the path as we go? Could Finn knock out some more walls? Bury them in debris?
Only where there's structural weakness. Those walls are solid. Even if we had something with more pizzazz, I'm not sure how safe it'd be.
Before you go blowing up the place, take a look through my storage crates. I brought a few extra supplies with me from headquarters. Sure there's something useful in there.
Is there something useful we need?
There's legitimately acquired goods. I bet the legitimately is probably very strong air quotes.
Right.
So what's in here then?
I don't know, let's find out.
That's a box.
Well, unfortunately, he's got the pry bar.
Right?
So unless you want to smash it with your
Scruffy
hammer.
needs a new set of shocks.
Alright, Chelmu.
Is that from the day we broke into... never mind. Must have it confused with some other day. Some other really fun day.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's not it.
I assume not either.
Oh, there's a box over here.
Is there a box over here? Oh, there is.
There is.
Let's get the box.
All right, Chelmu.
What's this?
What part of don't blow up the place did you not understand? You'll trigger a full-scale cave-in.
He's right. We'll still want access
It's a
to the
dead
ley
script.
line once the demon is dealt
Lovely.
with.
And my crew is still in here. Look, if you think the explosives will be useful, take them. But be smart about it.
Alright. What is this box then?
I don't know. I lost you entirely.
I got this box over here.
Well, fine then. I'll grab this one over here.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay, fine. That one is stuck.
It's stuck?
Yeah, there's something
Really?
keeping it stuck to the box. And you know what? I'm not asking questions.
Alright, Chelmu. What's this then?
Ooh, stylish. Though the print might be a bit loud for you, Chelmu.
And that cut leaves nothing to the imagination.
Shut up.
Okay. So we found disguises.
I found a telescope, I think. Alright. What do we have here then?
Let's find out.
Care to explain why the Brotherhood has an ancient Kurzik rune in its possession?
It was acquired from the speakers. Apparently, Tetra found it useful. And it's in our best interest to keep useful things away from Tetra.
Of course. Of course. I mean, why return it to its rightful owners when we can shove it in a damn crate?
Get off your soapbox. You may borrow it.
Park Chelmu, a true philanthropist.
Considering that it's now Brotherhood property, I believe I'm being quite generous.
And I believe that you believe that.
I believe that Rama believes that he believes that.
Yeah. Why does Cholmu have a Kurzik artifact?
He just told you Tetra had it.
Huh. Who's Tetra?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay.
So, is this important?
Right.
Rama?
Well, we have a seal. That's a start.
Is anyone here versed in ancient Kurzik ritual magic? Anyone?
Think I know someone who can help. She practically lives at the library in Arborstone. Really loses her mind over this sort of stuff. If we head to Echo Vault now, we can probably catch her.
Alright, I guess we're heading to Arborstone.
Well, I mean, if we're going to meet with Rama there anyway, we can all go together, right?
You think.
Right? Right?
I get he doesn't seem to be wanting to follow.
You're not coming, are you?
No.
Okay, well, which way are the tracks? Tracks are this way. I guess we're taking it the old-fashioned way. At least where the tracks come out is near where Arborstone is.
That's true.
So, we got that going for us at least.
That is very true.
Alright, then I guess we'll, see him at
Be on the road
Arborstone.
again? Yep.
So, Rama, you did decide to tag along.
Did you enjoy the walk here?
He hasn't said a word since we left the quarry.
Maybe he's still upset at Cholmu. I mean, I can't blame him.
I mean, I'm upset at Cholmu, and Cholmu didn't even do anything to me.
I mean,
I just figured it's
that's
a
fair.
safe way to be.
Upset with Cholmu?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, like, where are we going?
I guess up these stairs?
Also, can you walk on your own tail, please?
You've been walking on mine all this time. Don't even start.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, you don't want to pick fisticuffs with a ranger.
I
will
will
not end well
poison your
for you.
next meal.
Not if I shoot you first.
You don't have a gun.
I have a bow.
I could dodge it.
Uh-huh.
I must go.
Valeria, how are
Hello.
you?
Look who it is. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Sorry I've been such a stranger. Promise I'll drop by more. I have a lot more time these days. Well, except today. Long story short, do you know anything about ward spells? Say, well, I don't know, performing a sealing ritual?
New hobby to impress the ancestors? Ah, okay, let me think. You said sealing rituals? I don't have the incantations memorized by heart or anything, but during my youth, I may have spent an embarrassing amount of time sulking around the library's occult section.
I can see it.
If I were you, I'd start with the Kestrel Archives. They have a whole collection on ritual magic. Bet there's something useful.
Okay.
The Kestrel Archives.
I guess
Okay.
so.
And where are those?
I must go.
Good question.
Because
With the
this looks like,
Kestrels, I assume.
this is a training center. And a campsite.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they earned it.
Well, they did help us
This
fight
is a place of refuge,
Suwon,
not
so.
a den of iniquity. I'm glad Fury isn't alive to see his niece drag our good reputation straight through the guano.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Does it really matter?
Not really. So,
I
wait.
don't think you'd want to talk to us.
That's an arena. I don't want to talk to that guy, you're right. So, then, like, where do we go?
Maybe it's the like third landing.
Way up.
Way up.
Okay. Well,
Wasn't there a teleporter somewhere around here?
there is one somewhere. However,
Zip
do-
lines will work.
I think I can do one better. Ooh,
Woohoo!
these are always
Fun.
fun.
They are fun.
Okay. I mean, if we're not up high enough now, I don't know what else to do.
Get on bronze and metal.
Inside of Arborstone. Seems like a bad idea.
Probably.
But I mean, I guess there's a salt spray dragon down there, so what's the worst that can happen?
Been
Oh,
a
yeah.
while since I checked anything out of the library. Don't tell Valeria. I'd never hear the end of it. Guess retirement's as good a time as any to do some reading. But one book at a time. Let's see what they got.
Okay, so we need a book on sealing rituals
Yep.
somewhere in this library.
Why do we always seem to enter libraries?
Well, what is this book? Romance spells for the romantically inept? What did you find?
Omnivorous carpentry.
I don't think I need this book.
No.
Okay, what else we got? I only have eyes for Moo. No.
Ah. The importance of reading in the Age of the Dragon. I mean, reading is important, but that's okay.
Reading is important. When is the last time you guys found a book you didn't use for target practice?
Good point.
Books, not exactly high up on Blood Legion priorities.
Or Order of, or the Vigil.
They do, however, stop arrows pretty good, so, I mean, I'll give you
They
that.
do. Right against your heart, you be set.
What do we got over here? Raising,
Raising
your
your-
wallow the right way. Well, there's a book for
What
you.
What in the world is a wallow?
You're the ranger. How do you not know?
Because this is Cantha. There's all sorts of weird beasties here.
And every time I turn around, you're trying to bring one home. How is it you've never figured out what a wallow is?
You know what? For that, I'll have to find one and bring them with me.
Oh god, what have I done now?
Wow. Never thought I'd get my hands on this. I know what I'm reading on my break.
Alright, well, I mean, we can find a wallow, I guess. Later,
All
of
right.
course.
Of course.
Burning of the
the
forever trees?
Forever trees?
I can't read it.
It's way too high.
Let's see. Well, there was one else, or one other one down here, wasn't there?
Maybe?
Yeah, I knew something caught my eye.
Oh. Justice City Tengu, a story of comeuppance and new Kainin.
I found
Uh-huh.
St. Victor, a legacy encased in jade.
This library is useless.
Yeah. What about this one? Just a city Tengu. Oh, never mind. Not that one. Let's see. The importance of reading in the Age of the Dragon. You already looked at that one.
Yep.
Carnivorous Carpentry. You already looked at that one. What are we missing?
There has to be another book somewhere.
we're missing one somewhere.
We are.
But I mean, it's only a whole library.
How many books could
Imagine
there
if the
be?
public got a hold of this. Pure
There's
chaos. Oh, it's
oh
so
my god,
exciting.
there's a lot of books.
Resident
What's that
Fairness.
book? What's that book on the other side?
There's many
over-
of them.
I mean, over by the pillar here. Okay.
I was gonna say, there's many books over here.
History of Ministers of Earth. No. Weathered book.
All right, what do we have here?
Ludwig's Anthology
There's a-
of Ward
Oh,
Spells.
hold on, I've got
Rock.
something.
Beginner's Guide to
I got
Casting,
something.
Disabling, and Basic
Did you?
Incantation. Sounds promising.
Think there's anything on sealing incantations?
Oh.
Probably, but we'll still need some guidance. Time to pester Valeria again.
Do you want to come and read this book? It seems really interesting.
No, not really.
I mean, fair enough.
No, smells of salt and sand. No, I think we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Okay, so back to Valeria then.
Back to Flaria.
And I don't feel like taking the long way down, so
Time to jump off?
this way, I think.
Hoppa!
Perfect landing.
3-point landing.
Okay, Valeria.
Oh, welcome back, bookworms. Oh, is that Ludwig's Anthology? That's a classic. Try anything out yet?
Well, we have no idea what we're doing.
Don't beat yourself up. This takes years to master.
Time is a luxury we don't have.
You won't become experts overnight, but with a simple spell and a competent teacher, you might pull it off.
How free is the rest of your day looking?
I'm flattered, but this is above my skill level. You'd be better off asking the steward at the Historical Society. She managed to disable wards on some Zoo Heltzer relics. Not sure if she can cast or not, but she's a great resource.
Okay.
So where is this person then?
Hopefully here somewhere.
I'll do what I must.
Okay, if we're looking for somebody, Historical Society, I think they took up the old strategy room that we were using.
Probably. That would make sense.
Cat Island? Wouldn't you rather see?
Excuse us.
Do we ask you a question?
Question, favor, order.
Well, all three?
Hello. What brings you to me today? I am a steward of truth and research for the preservation of Kurzik history.
We're new to casting, sealing wards, but it's, not going great.
How did you come into possession of an ancient sealing ward? They're highly uncommon.
It was, passed down to me by my uncle. A real jerk of an uncle. By marriage, no relation. But I want to learn how to use it, and Valeria said you're the person to talk to.
Oh, she's very kind. Though, I mainly practice in disabling wards. But some basic sealing work shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
All right.
I guess we're all
You're-
learning then?
You're the mage.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess this does kind of fall to me, doesn't it?
Does.
Now, you'll want to speak clearly, with intent. Visualize your desired outcome.
Easy enough. I seal this pass before me. 2 worlds, once whole, divide, and...
Rama.
Oh, that's not good.
They're just earth elementals. We can handle this.
That's a lot of earth elementals. Alright, time to get out my hammer.
Might makes right.
Well, I've got earth magic.
I don't think the earth elementals would care about earth magic.
Your delivery is a bit stiff. Say it as if the voices of all your ancestors who mastered this art now speak through you.
I'll try to do that. Okay. Clearly with intent. Whew. Visualize. I seal this pass before me. Two worlds, once whole, divide. Withstand all wandering evils, and guard what lies inside.
Good, good. Now, you'll need to assist your friend. To bring the ritual to completion, you must arrange each conjured orb in the shape of the rune you're casting.
Okay. Oh, there's another one up here. Not sure if I'm doing this right.
Yeah, you can't be doing it too wrong. There's
Oh,
another
there we go.
one over on the stairs.
Yeah, would you grab that one?
Sure. That's a negative. I can't touch them. I
Oh.
guess it's up to you, Rama.
Well, I mean, it is magic.
It is.
Well, I mean, handling magic is not exactly a difficult skill. I'll teach you later.
Okay.
I just can't teach you right now, immediately.
No. It's kind of important.
Actually, don't rangers usually learn spirit magic?
It's not taught very often.
Yeah, we should work on that. Alright, here we go. Last one.
Whoa.
That's it! Oh, you did splendidly. And to think, you've only just started out.
It actually worked. We're not a bad team, Commander. Well, I think we're ready to go take this one out for a spin. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure. Blood relatives or not, I'm sure your uncle would be terribly proud of you.
Don't know about that. Though he was actually helpful, for once. In an unintentional sort of way.
Okay, but you sealed the door.
How are we gonna get out?
deserve it too.
Did you have a plan for getting out of here?
Can we unlock it? Can she unlock it?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, okay.
Wait. If it just falls apart, though...
Well, hold the seal of the demon.
Ever get a bad feeling about something?
Very much so.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take it back outside.
Yep.
Alright, so we have a ward spell that works. We have a plan. Kinda.
Well, semi works. We got a semi plan.
Okay, well, the ward seems to be working. The thing that Taimi invented seems to be working.
Yeah,
There's a lot of seems to be in this.
there is a lot of seems to be. Seems to be is kind of unnerving, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but then again, when have we ever had a sure thing?
That's a very good point. Whoa.
What? We've been
I
up
don't
here
know what Tommy put
been up here
together,
before.
but
That's
do you
what
not
Ti-
see these?
Yes, that's been here.
Has it?
Yes.
Am I going crazy?
You are going crazy. It's been here.
Okay.
Were you able to get the seal working?
Yeah, I managed to conjure it. But it took a few tries. Plus, I had help.
You prepared as best you could given the situation. Everyone has. How are you doing, Commander?
Ready to put all of this to rest.
You can say that again. If everything's set over here, I'll go alert my crew. We've got siege turtles ready to mobilize by way of an old Luxon mining passage. Help you lure that thing to the surface. We'll head through first, clear things out. Then you come through and seal those exits. You need me? I'll be on comms.
Need some backup? Finn and I.
Stay with your friends. They need you. Oh, and, Detective, when you're done with that seal, it's yours. You're the one who knows how to use it, so do what you will with it. Good luck out there.
Same to you.
Ah, see, he is nice. Sometimes.
In some part.
Still don't trust
Gorik?
him.
Right? How you doing?
Alchemy, it's finally time to set our plan into action. Oh, but what if I missed something? I could have run a few more tests, or gathered more samples, or...
Gorik, breathe. You run a science lab out of tentative mind. You've done more than enough.
Thanks, Commander. With something this critical, it's hard not to feel like you could have done even a little bit more.
We know the feeling wholeheartedly.
But you've already done so much yourself. If it's any help, some of your most difficult work may very well be behind you already.
Maybe. I don't know. Appreciate the sentiment.
Timey?
Shalmu. Oh, yeah, Timey. You know, you do seem more centered. Am I sensing some newfound resolve?
Maybe a bit. Stepping away to reflect had its uses.
It's usually not a bad idea every now and then, for anyone. Doesn't mean everything will be smooth sailing from there, but sometimes even a little good goes a long way for staying motivated.
Well, there's some truth there.
Shalmu? Agreed, but it's almost over.
About time. Well, no use stalling. Already did enough of that.
Just focus on what to be done. Stay strong. Yao? Is this nightmare over yet? Lab work felt like a vacation compared to this.
You've been making a name for yourself here in the thick of things.
That's high praise from someone who goes by the commander. Guess you bring out the fighter in me. Should probably get through this before basking in the compliments.
Fair enough. And Rama, you ready to do this? Guess it's time to see if our practice paid off, huh?
You already managed once. At this point, you'll be showing off.
Appreciate the vote of confidence. Think I got it down. And the seal's mine now anyway, so I might as well get comfortable using it.
Right. We'll need backup in there.
Well, we'll be there.
Yep.
And so from here, I guess just off to the mines.
Off to mines and off to fighting a demon.
Yeah,
Whoopee.
well... Oh, wait, hold on.
We missed Finn.
We did miss Finn.
Beep boop. Do you require encouragement to aid in your facing the formal yet plausible insurmountable task at hand?
Sure.
Go you. You got this. No one can do this quite like you. You are the real MVP
Listen
here.
up.
MVP.
We've got a mess on our
Apparition
hands.
for most valuable
I know it's
person or
my
player.
own damn fault.
Contacts dependent.
But we've got
Hurrah!
a chance to
Go
turn
get the
things
tiger.
around. I can't do it alone. The Brotherhood's what it is because of you. And your talents, and... Oh, hell with it. These monsters stole our people. And nobody steals from the Jade Brotherhood. The Jade Brotherhood does the stealing. Plan simple. We lure that freak to the surface. Demolition team, you'll clear our exit path. Siege turtles, you'll round up all the ley line energy you can. Use it to power our batteries. I've got another team following us through. They'll seal those exits back up. Keep it from getting back to the ley line.
Chalmu, I was trying to have a conversation here.
Right?
Okay, just because it's a golem doesn't mean it doesn't have feelings. I'm pretty sure Yao programmed feelings. Anyway, Finn, you've done really good. Good for you.
Thank you for taking note of my deliberate strides towards personal improvement. Positive reinforcement registered. Boop beep.
All right, well, very good. Okay, well, Chalmu is going to rally all of his people to I guess, blow up half of the mine in service of destroying a demon, we're just have to get down there and do it. We've got Rama's help. Yao's going to be there. Timey will be there. I don't know what Gork's doing, but I don't think we can keep him out if we wanted to.
No, probably not.
So, we'll make a few last-minute preparations. I gotta go through my magic and figure out what I'm going to be preparing. But we'll figure this out.
Yes.
And then we go into the mines. So, if you want to be here for that, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time these videos come out.
And give us a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed us learning how to use sealed magic from the ancient Kurziks.
Wasn't that hard. But don't also forget to share this video out with anyone you think might like it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And we'll see you next time for more Guild Wars 2. And until then, take care.
See you next time. Bye.